No.
When I first came to this school, 11 long years ago, I did not know what to expect. I found public school to be boring, and I was not learning anything. A friend of my mother's told her of this wonderful school, and I should become a student here. I came to this school expecting it to be like the average public school. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it was nothing at all like public school, and that it was anything but average. Even early on in the elementary grade, the curriculum was always fun, and the learning was exciting. The teachers were more personal, treating every student like an individual, and the students themselves were welcoming and friendly. Since that first year, I've experienced numerous school trips. I've known 4 headmasters and countless teachers. Each and every one of these unique individuals imparted wisdom and valuable lessons onto me. Wisdom I will never forget, and lessons that will stay with me forever. My gratitude for these individuals and what they taught me. Spider. What they taught me is truly indescribable. Throughout these 11 years, the school has presented an environment of not just education, but of learning, actual learning. All 4 of the headmasters I have known have endeavored to carry on this tradition, and for that I thank them and name them. Jerry Runner-Smith, Phyllis Poe, Debbie Herzl, and Doug Wynn. When I was in the lower grades, I was taught by Miss Jennifer Amuson, Michelle Sullivan, and Andrea Brenton. From them, I learned reading and writing and mathematics, as well as important life lessons, and for this, I thank them. In my years here, I have gone on many camping trips, all of which were cold and wet from the pouring rain. When I entered middle school, the camping trips were replaced with class trips. My first real class trip came in the 7th grade when I was in Jessica Fitzpatrick's class. My classmates and I were to train all the way to New Mexico, where in my class spent a week in the hot desert and the cold sand dunes of nearby Colorado. For that trip and all the other days in class, I thank Jessica Fitzpatrick. I entered high school in Pete Golden's class. At first, it was really intimidating. I did not know if I was ready, but I persevered. Although I only got 1 year with Pete, it was an incredible year. Every day, something new was going on. I would walk into the classroom, and we would leave for a hiking trip, or go explore a cave, or we would stay in the classroom for a questionable chemistry experiment. The year after that, I entered Mr. Jim Fliss's class. With Mr. Fliss, I went on 3 trips, 1 to St. Louis, 1 to Kansas City, and the last one to Chicago. Mr. Fliss taught me geology, geometry, and physics, as well as the principles of trust but verify, and suit up and show up. I'm glad I spent my last years of high school with you, Mr. Fliss. Before I end this speech, I would also like to thank Doug Stowe, whom I've spent almost every Wednesday with in woodshop for 11 years. I cannot express how much I will miss his wisdom of the hands. program. And now, as I leave this great school, I would like to again thank all the teachers I've had at this school, even the ones I did not name. I would like to thank the faculty for running this school, especially Jessica Guillory for being there when I needed help with something, David Fife for cleaning up after us, and Crystal McGuire, without whom Clear Spring does not run. And I would like to thank my mom and my dad and all my family for raising and supporting me all these years. And I'd like to thank all the friends I've had just for being my friends. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
There's been a couple times when I've been mistaken for Doug Stowe. What an honor. I think it's persuade them. I didn't tell them any different.